Hey my Liptons, I know it's been a minute since I did a video, but this was something I was recently thinking about because I just realized that Netflix took out Vampire Diaries from Netflix from their thing, and I noticed that the originals were still there. So I was looking at the originals, I was looking at certain scenes and things like that. And it made me realize, right? I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe a few of the actors would agree with this. I'm not sure, but I feel like the last episode should have been the second to last episode. Like, at season 5, episode 12 should have been the last one. I feel like episode 13 was unnecessary. Like, it should have been scrapped. And here's why. I'm gonna give you a reason why. The build-up on episode 12, and mind you, season 5 was the last season for the originals, right? I feel like the build-up in episode 12, it felt very okay, this is the end. This is what's coming to an end. This is what's gonna happen. Klaus is going to die. He's gonna transfer the evil spirit thing out of Hope and put it into him, and then Hope is gonna turn into a wolf for the first time. She's gonna go out there. She's gonna be that girl, and then this is when Klaus passes away. I feel like that would have been the perfect ending. Looking back at it, when I was watching the originals for this particular episode for the first time, and I was watching it, literally I started tearing up, when Klaus was giving Hope all kinds of encouragement, I know you can do this, fight through the pain. I know it's hurtful, but you can get through it. And just and the music, y'all. The music, me, I'm a fan of instrumental music, soundtracks, that sort of thing. The music that went along with Hope's transition, her first transition, was just, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. That is how you end something. I don't know. I feel like that should have been the ending. Personally, for me, it didn't make any sense for y'all to build that up, for that not to be the last episode, only for y'all to have one more episode, and I only for y'all to also sacrifice Elijah. And it's just I don't understand why Elijah had to sacrifice himself. I understand, yes, he loves his brother. Him and his brother went through everything together, obviously, compared to Rebecca and Cole and the other one. It just felt like Elijah and Klaus were going through things together. I get that, but it's I feel like after remembering that he in a way allowed Haley to die without helping her, I don't know, you would think that he will want to live in order to take care of Hope, because Hope was Haley's daughter. So I don't understand, why would he kill him if Klaus is not going to be here, you know what I'm saying, and Haley's not going to be here. I feel like Elijah would have taken that responsibility as the father figure for Hope. So I don't understand why they had to kill him off, or why he had to sacrifice himself. I'm sorry, I just don't. As far as attachments and stuff like that, going back to watching Vampire Diaries, it doesn't even seem as if Klaus and Elijah even liked each other like that. And I get it, the originals put more context to their relationship, but it's it's not giving I'm going to kill myself. It's just, I'm sorry, I didn't like that scene. I felt the last episodes of season 5 felt very, very flat, and it was just a filler episode to me. I feel like that, because it's just and people might have disagreeing opinions, because they feel had the season ended at episode 12, the second to last episode, that it would have felt anticlimactic. And I can see how people will say that. But it's like, I'm thinking about the build-up, right? The build-up was like, yo, like, this is about to end right here. You feel me? It's just like Infinity War. Like, obviously I'm making an analogy or a connection. Like in Infinity War, when Thanos won, it was just like, boom, like you should have gone for the head. Bloop, bloop. That's it. Hang it up. I felt like when Hope transitioned into a wolf, and then Alaric's daughters transferred the spirit into Klaus, that should have been it. And then the episode should have went into, I don't know, maybe they should have extended the episode a little bit. That one episode, not to make it into like a next episode, but like maybe have a funeral for Klaus and that sort of thing. But like, I don't know, I just felt like they should have never extended that to one more episode. But then again, also to play devil's advocate, I'm low-key kind of happy too that they had episode 13, because we had that one Klaus and Caroline scene, and y'all already know I am a Klaus and Caroline shipper, okay? They are endgame. I don't care what you girls say. I don't care what y'all say. Klaus and Caroline are endgame. They're married in my head, and they're together for life. It is what it is. So I am happy that we got that scene, but then again, it's just like, but as far as like the rest of the episode, it was just like, like I didn't care for it. So it's like when that scene where Klaus and Elijah stabbed each other, it's just like, okay, like I didn't have the same emotions as I did for like episode 12, because like for episode 12 I genuinely felt like Klaus was like, that was it for Klaus, like he was gonna die. Like I was legit tearing up, like my heart was breaking at that point. So I'm just like, yo, this is really it. Like Klaus is really about to die. Like, so I was tearing up. I was sad. Like the music was also getting at me too. So I was just like, oh my God. So for that to like Elijah to butt in and stop that whole moment, it was just like, okay, well, yeah, I'm happy, but at the same time, I felt like that's where it should have ended. I don't know, just as in storyline wise, because I feel like, but as far as like, the originals, it's just something that I just wanted to talk about, that particular scene, because it was just like, because I was just listening to certain soundtracks from the originals. I was just like, there's certain things I had issues with as far as like the writing, but as far, but in general, the show was really, really good. I liked the show, the originals. I'm glad we were able to get context to the originals and to see their family life and how messed up their family life was and everything. So, but tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Do you guys think that, and you know what's crazy? Sorry to, to keep talking. Daniel Gillies, the guy that played Elijah, even said like he doesn't understand why he had to die. Like go look it up. He was just like, I think he was at like some convention or something. He was just like, why did I have to die? It's your loss, you losers. Just making fun and teasing. He was like, how am I going to die? Who the hell is going to take care of Hope? And he's absolutely right. So I'm just like, oh God, I'm not the only one that thought that. I'm like, okay. So it's like, he's upset that, Haley died, but now he's going to kill himself, leaving Haley's child behind. I just don't think that Elijah, had there been good writers, I don't think Elijah would have done that. But yeah, so yeah, tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys think that, they should have cut out the last episode and made Hope's transition episode the last episode? Because it would have felt more just like, okay, like this is it, like putting a period at the end of the sentence? Or you guys think that, yeah, you guys enjoyed the last episode where Klaus and Elijah killed each other or sacrificed each other? I don't know how you want to call it. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment leave a comment below. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.